the Zeus Nano tank by Geekvape. Let's get into it. Got on top of the Boost Plus with the 510 adapter. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly dive down. I'm going to show you what it comes with, give you all the specs, come back up top, vape on it, talk on it, pros and cons, final thoughts, sit tight. So what's up, guys? The package that my sampled Zeus Nano tank came in. Yours will come in a different package. You're going to get your Zeus Nano sub-ohm tank. Use a manual. Bubble glass to hold more e-liquid. Two of the same coils that you're going to get with it that came with the Hero pod system they recently came out with. This is the 0.6 ohm. 0.4 ohm will be installed. 15 to 25 watts on the 0.6. 25 to 33 watts on the 0.4. You'll also get an additional 510 drip tips, some O-rings, and one of those tools to pull out the coil if you can't do it with your own fingers. So here it is. This is 22 millimeters in diameter at the base, and then it does come up to about 24. It's got a non-adjustable 510 pin. It is top airflow, and you can turn it, close down all the way, open up all the way. All right. You got this drip tip that it comes with. It's super loose in there. All right, and then it is a quarter turn top fill. So you just push down, quarter turn, pops open. Those are your kidney channels. I do wish they were a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. All right, push it down, turn back, good to go. Now, if you take this drip tip off and use the Hero drip tip, I think it looks better. I think it looks better with that, and it's a lot snugger. So I don't know why they got the drip tip on that super snug, but this one barely stays in. Anyways, it's got the Zeus logo on the front, Zeus logo on the back. You got some holes there that the e-liquid comes in. The straight glass holds 3.5 mLs of e-liquid. Open it up. Take this O-ring, put it back on there as the base. Coil is going to sit in there like that. It does come installed with the 0.4. Just pull that out there like that. All right. So you're going to, whatever coil you want to use, you're going to prime it. Add a little bit of e-liquid down there. You can hit those as well if you want. Slap it back in, doesn't matter which way. And then tighten this up. And you're good to go. And this is the Zeus Nano on the Boost Plus with the 510 adapter. This pops off like that, and then it goes in. Boom, boom. Showing up as a 0.45. And yeah, that is pretty much the close-up. Let's go back up top, vape on this. I'll give you my final thought. Back from the close-up on the Zeus Nano tank by Geekvape. 22 millimeters diameter Pro, or nice that it's 22 millimeters diameter. It takes the same coils as the Hero pod system that they did, a 0.6 and a 0.4, depending on how you like to vape. Got on top of the Boost Plus with the 510 adapter. I have the 0.4 in showing up as a 0.44, 30 watts. It's a vape. I put the 510 drip tip in this from the Hero. The one that it comes with is super loose, and it's kind of skinny. I don't know why they didn't add the same 510 drip tip they did to this as they did to the Hero. I don't know why the 510 that's on the Zeus Nano is looser than the Hero. I don't know. It's quality assurance, I would say. But I have to mention that as a con. That's kind of the most relevant con that I've seen. So the top fill, quarter turn, opens up, nice. I do wish the kidney channels were a little bit bigger, because when you do fill it up, sometimes juice can pop and fill, you know, there's not enough air escaping to let it just kind of flow in. So I do have to mention that as well. It's not all the time. You could probably get it to work. I just want to mention it. It's kind of been one of my experiences with it. So I wanted to mention that as well. It's 22 millimeters in diameter, goes up to 24. It's top airflow. And I'm going to try to bump it up to 34 watts. Have the airflow about 10%, 20% closed down. And it vapes pretty good for the wattage that you get. It vapes pretty good. To me, it vapes just like the Hero edition. I mean, it uses the same coils as those. It goes to the same wattage. I feel like in the Hero, vapes maybe a little bit better than the Zeus Nano tank. It wicks great. I think the Zeus Nano tank looks great. Vape's really nice. I like how they came out with the 510 adapter. Yeah. I don't know what else to really tell you about it. You're going to have to do your Googling for prices and for where to pick it up. Average price, you know. And 510 adapter. If you got the Boost Plus and you like the Nano tank, you can buy the 510 adapter and kind of run them together if you'd like to do so. I didn't get into flavor. I almost walked out of here without getting into flavor. How could I possibly do that, man? Jeez, sorry about that. Wow, I almost walked out of here with no flavor. Flavor on 1 to 10 on this? I mean, I would have to say that I get better flavor off of the Hero. I do. I get better flavor off the Hero. The flavor on this is a little bit muted. So I probably have to give it on 1 to 10 scale. I'd probably have to give it about a 6. I have to give it about a 6. Yeah, it's getting a 6. If I close down the airflow halfway, yeah, it still gets like a 6. It's still kind of muted on the flavor. That's what I got for you today, guys. Hope you found the video helpful, informative. Stay juiced up, screw lighting up. Don't waste your bandwidth. Not be subscribed to the channel. I'm still trying to get the setup to where it needs to be. I added a little bit more lighting, but I'm not really liking how this is going so far. I have to get some more RGBs on the back. I'm trying not to have the lights leak into the background. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do. And it's not that easy to do. I see everybody do it, but it's just not that easy to do. People that do it, I see them, and it seems easier than it is, but it's not. So if you guys have any tips or tricks on how to do that, or where I should get some RGBs, let me know. Or which ones should I get? I need one for the monitor, but I don't have a USB port on the monitor, so I need it to run off something else, like plugging it into the actual computer. But that's a whole nother story. I'll catch you guys on the next one.